thought you said that the test results were conclusive.
Well, they are, as far as they go. I mean, there's no doubt that the blood that we found under your fingernails matches Morgan's.
But there's doubt about the semen?
Well, no, actually, that's conclusive as well. Only it's Victor's.
But we know that we had sex, Mother. You can say it.
Protected sex, Lorna. There shouldn't have been any semen.
So what are you saying?
That maybe we're prosecuting the wrong man.
Victor Rodriguez is not a suspect, you understand? Oh, no. Listen, is it possible that you... Well, maybe the condom leaked, or it failed. I don't know. I don't know. I know that they're not foolproof, but wouldn't I have felt something? I mean, wouldn't I know it? And why didn't he mention it?
I would wonder that, too.
Victor Rodriguez did not rape me.
Lorna, are you going to let me do my job, or do you have that covered, too?
Yeah. It's just that we know Victor. I mean, he's really become a part of this family, and we both feel that this line of thinking is just probably a little non-productive.
Well, I'm sure that Cass is going to love this line of thinking. In fact, I'm sure that he's going to drill this line of thinking into every juror's head until all they see is Victor's face.
Well, then we can't let him do that,
He's going to bring up the fact that you guys were romantically involved, that you had an argument, that Victor's known to be possessive and jealous, that he saw you...
tell him and tell them that Morgan raped me.
And they're going to say why we didn't find any of Morgan's sperm. Look, Lorna, isn't it possible that Victor was angry and jealous, and that he showed up at your apartment, he saw you crashed out on the couch, and
it wasn't Victor.
You were drunk. It was dark.
It was Morgan. I brought him home with me, and he came on to me.
And then you passed out. And Morgan swears that he tried to tuck you in and that he left.
He's lying.
But then why did Jenna say that he found Victor here in your apartment later?
Because he was worried about me.
And why did he clean up? It's destroying valuable forensic evidence.
I don't think that he knew that it was valuable forensic evidence. I think that he saw a mess and he wanted to be nice, and so is Jenna.
Nice? Wait a second. He saw you leave with another man, and he cleans up your apartment to be nice.
He didn't rape me.
I'm going to say this again, Lorna. You were drunk. You passed out.
And I woke up in the midst of being raped. And I know who it was, and it wasn't Victor. It was Morgan. Do you get it? Morgan raped me. And you tell me, when Cass brings up the fact that the semen found was not Morgan's, what are you going to say?
The truth. That rape is a crime of violence, not of sex, and that it is not uncommon that a rape does not reach climax.
Is there any way that you can prove that the semen that they found, that it was when Lorna and Victor made love earlier that day?
Yes, actually there is a test, and I've already directed the lab to run it.
Well, then there's a test. Then what is the point to all this speculation?
Because, Lorna, in America, it's trial by jury. And nothing captures a juror imagination better than a question, a reasonable doubt. I mean, we could have all the answers in the world, but if Cass can make the jury question Victor, his motives, his...
Wait, question me how?
It's we're just talking. You know, the legal tactics, that's all. The DNA test proved that the semen found was yours, Victor.
So you think I raped Lorna?
Did you? They're going to ask you that, Victor. They're going to want to know why yours was the only semen found. Do you have an answer for that?
I don't know why they didn't find Morgan's semen. Maybe he was nervous. Maybe he didn't climax. Who knows? They found mine because Lorna and I made love. Love, do you understand? That is what two people do who care about each other.
No one is accusing you, Victor.
Oh, no?
I thought you said you used a condom.
Look, I did. It ripped. Look, I saw it when I was taking it off. I was going to tell you.
When were you going to tell me? When were you planning on telling me this, Victor? I could be pregnant. Or worse.
But you're not, right? I mean, they ran tests...
Yes, after he raped me, but I'm still waiting for the results of some of them. And that doesn't explain why you omitted this very important piece of information.
No, it certainly doesn't.
Look, I was going to tell you as soon as I knew, but then you left, and then we had the fight, and then this whole thing happened.
Why didn't you come forward with this bit of information when I questioned you earlier?
Because that is between the woman That is between Lorna and I. Now, she told you that we were together that day, right? I mean, that's no secret. And I didn't tell you because you would have put it right in like I was covering.
You know what? There's no point in going on with this. Because Dana has already ordered a test that's going to prove that you and Lorna made love earlier that day, okay?
Well, you think that's going to make a difference when it comes between Dr. White Boy versus the Spick with a record?
Hey, I told you there will be no bias.
Or maybe you don't know the difference. I mean, you've been in the system a long time.
Are you saying that I don't know what it's like to be judged by my color? By my ethnicity instead of who I am? Is that what you're saying, Victor?
Prove me wrong.
Lorna, I'll call you later when I get the test results. Try to get some rest.
Thank you, Dina.
Look, I told her that you didn't rape me, and I don't know what her problem is.
Oh, she's a DA.
She's also been very supportive with us.
Now, look, you think she's your friend, huh? Your personal crusader? Well, forget it. A DA is nothing more than an ego with a license. She's looking for the headlines. She's bucking for that big
Not
promotion.
everybody is Kevin, Victor.
You watch. I mean, she's gonna run it by her boss, huh? We have Dr. Whitebread here or the ex-con.
You know, this sounds an awful lot like self-pity, Victor.
Were you running my inventory?
What would you call it?
The facts. I am an addict.
And a recovering addict?
Oh, you think that makes a difference? I am an ex-con. I had an argument with Lorna. I was at the bar the night she got raped. She knows that Cass is going to use that. Maybe she just wants to beat him to
What
the
do you
punch.
think, that she's going to drop the case against Morgan?
Why not? Nobody downtown wants to bust Cass's little brother. It's just bad business. Look, you're right. I shouldn't be borrowing trouble. What's important here is Lorna. Are you okay? I mean, this must seem like a never-ending nightmare.
Did you tell him that Morgan was Cass's brother?
No, I didn't.
How do you know? Tell me. How, is this out?
No,
Does everybody know this?
No, don't worry. Your privacy is completely
Then how do
protected.
you know?
Because I went to see Cass. I wanted to talk to him about the situation, or what I thought was the situation. I mean, Cass being Felicia's friend, and now him defending the suspect. Well, the suspect was there, so what can I say? I recognized him. Cass told me who he was.
Did he?
Yeah, look, I'm sorry. I was just trying to help.
You're right. This is the nightmare that just never ends.
Business, though. It's none of anybody's business. It is my life.
Yeah, but maybe it isn't. You know, after all, a man can rape me if he wants, right? It's open season. I should just lay back and enjoy it. Everybody else seems to be just running the show.
You're out of control.
You're damn right I'm out of control.
Lorna, where are you going?
Going home.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, well, it's
No.
my idea.
Now you stop, right here. Let's just take 1 minute, all right? Now, do you really think you should go back to that apartment all alone?
No, but I really don't have a choice.
Oh, come on, Lorna. You have nothing but choices. You can stay right here. You can go to your room if you want some privacy.
This isn't about privacy.
I'm sorry. I just...
Get off!
Victor, it's just that she's very
Just
upset
stop.
right
Do
now.
both of you stop justifying me? I am right here. I am in the damn room. I'm going.